I literally haven't put my hair in braids like this since like middle school. I don't know what prompted me to do it, but we're rolling with it. My hair is wet and I didn't feel like getting ready for this video, obviously. Hey guys, what's up? It's Reese and today I'm coming at you with a video basically just discussing how I organize my life in college. This is the main question I get. Just like, how do you balance work, social life, schoolwork, any other type of activities or hobbies? Just how do you like survive in college? What do you do to stay organized? And for me, I'm a like organized person. You guys know this is kind of my brand, organization, school and whatnot, but a lot of people have the misconception that you're naturally born organized, like you're just a natural like perfectionist or something like that. It's kind of just a learned trait though. Anyone can learn to be organized. It's just applying the skills and practicing them like any other skill in life. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I specifically do for myself today. I'm keeping this really casual and discussion style. I did this with my last video about taking notes from a textbook rather than kind of like sitting down formally and like planning out the whole video. I'm just gonna go with the flow because I think you guys liked that style of video. I don't know, let me know if you like the more sit down structured videos, because I might ramble a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna like discuss, like you're chilling with me right here, friend conversation, and go through what I do to stay sane in college. If you guys like this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and subscribe before you leave, because that's cool, you know, that's how this whole YouTube thing works. All right, let's get started. So I guess the first thing to staying organized is time management. This is a key skill in life, especially college, and this is what people struggle with the most. And there's literally the simplest way, at least I found for me to do it, and that is called block scheduling. So it's essentially just breaking up your time in different blocks or different chunks, saying, all right, I'm busy here, this chunk of time is dedicated to this, and then when you start filling out your schedule, you see the time that doesn't have anything scheduled in it, like you see the chunks of time that are free or empty, and that's when you add in like your hobbies, your social life, other to-dos and tasks and stuff. So let me go into a little bit more detail. This is literally just like the simplest thing I found to do, and it's super effective and it's really easy. Like I think you guys can handle this. Alright, so right here I have my bullet journal. If you want to see how I set this up for school, I will link it in like a little card or in the description or something. But I set it up like a timetable format. So if you can see, this is the entire day, and then we just got it broken into hours of time, actually 30-minute increments, but yeah, basically hours of time. And then I just go through and break up my time to see when I'm busy, when I'm in class, when I have work, and once again find those open spaces, and that's when I'm gonna hang out with friends, that's when I'm gonna go to the gym, that's when I'm gonna film a video and stuff like that. So like right here, I have this whole little chunk of time dedicated to work. I can't obviously do anything else while I'm at work, so I know that block of time is off limits, but right after it or right before it, I might have an hour that I can do some to-do list tasks, or I can go meet my friends for dinner or something, and that's basically it. Like I feel like I don't want to over explain it because it's really simple. So if you're having trouble managing your time, kind of make a schedule like I have here in my bullet journal. Write out the hours of the day, either in like hour or 30-minute increments, and then put in the mandatory things you already have to do, so like your classes, your work, whatever else you have that is mandatory. I said that already. Schedule those in and then look for those free spaces of time, and then go into finding out what you want to prioritize next. I'm sorry, this is all messed up now. I ran out of storage on my SD card, so let's continue. So yeah, following along with the block schedule is prioritizing. This is what I tell people all the time. If you go into any of my time management organization videos, I always mention prioritizing, because there's the things that you have to do, like you have to go to class and you have to go to work, and then it's with that free time, what are you going to do next? Like what is your priority? So if you want to definitely go to the gym and schedule that in every day, that's going to be the first thing that you're going to schedule into that free time. Next, it's going to be like hanging out with friends, or it's going to be, I don't know, going to the park or whatever. I don't know. So once again, find that free time, figure out what your priorities are, whether you want to go to the gym or hang out with friends or whatever, schedule them in, and then that's how you kind of manage all of your free time. Because I feel like if you don't know when you're available, and when you have that free time you waste it, so you just end up like sitting on your phone for like an hour, and then you're like, wait, I just had an hour of time, I could have done something productive. So just being aware of those time slots that you have to do things, it allows you to do the things, you know? Alright, so that's what I use my bullet journal for. This is like a daily thing that I check. It's a daily like to-do list, schedule, whatever. And then on a broader scale, I like to use Google Calendar to schedule out the days of the month. So not like a daily where I schedule out the hours of the day, but just like the days of the month. And I use Google Calendar specifically because I like using the app as well. Whenever I don't have my bullet journal on me or I don't have my computer on me, then I can just pull up the app on my phone. If someone invites me somewhere, I need to check my schedule, pencil it in real quick, and then go back to my computer and like figure it all out later. So this is what my Google Calendar looks like. She's kind of busy, and I use this, like I said, to just look over my month as a whole. So I'll put in any important events or things that are going to be taking up majority of the day, or I also schedule all of my YouTube videos on here. So I get questions a lot too, specifically for me because I'm a YouTuber. How do I balance school and YouTube and work? It's this. I like to plan ahead. If I don't write things down, I'm not going to do them. So I like to give myself video ideas ahead of time and just kind of schedule them out for the month, because by the time like I have time to start filming a video, I sit there and I'm like, okay, what the heck am I gonna film? So by having them scheduled out already and knowing what the topic's gonna be about, I can plan ahead, schedule it, film it real quick, and then start to edit it. So yeah, like in here I just have holidays, I have tests and quizzes that I need to like know ahead of time when I'm looking over my calendar. I have not only video ideas but blog post ideas in here, and if you're not already subscribed to the mailing list on my blog, you should definitely go check it out, www.basicallyreese.com. It was a really shameless plug, but I think a lot of people forget I have a blog and I just like to mention it. And then I just have the times that I work, if I have any meetings or if I'm doing something not school-ish, then I put that in here. Plus it just looks really pretty with all the colors. You can color coordinate everything. I have different calendars for YouTube, personal, school, work, so it keeps you nice and organized. Alright, so that's pretty much it for my time management. I hope that was like pretty simple, because now that I'm thinking about it, it's really just like writing things down. It's just scheduling ahead of time and knowing your time management. Yeah, I'm in a weird mood, can you tell? And then when it comes to organizing like other parts of my life in college that's not just around like scheduling a calendar, I guess you can count that as like my school bag and my school supplies. So I already have a school supplies haul and all of that type of stuff. I will have them linked below. But this is what I use on a daily basis. I don't have many school supplies. I literally have one binder and one notebook, and that's what I use for school, which sounds a little crazy. A lot of people like to go all out, and I typically do too, but I realized that just trying to lessen the amount of school supplies I have, the less likely I am to like lose papers or lose track of where things are, and I just like to keep everything all together. So this notebook, it's just to get paper to take notes and whatever. It doesn't have any sort of organization. I just open it up every time I need to take notes, and then I will take out the pieces of paper and organize it into this binder, which has all of my classes in it. And because in college you don't really get a lot of handouts or worksheets, the only paper that I really have is like my own notes that I took myself. So they just all stay organized in this one binder. So once again, I never lose them. I always have this binder on hand so I can always reference my notes when I need them. And then I have a doodle here. I'm obviously very productive, but I have all of my classes each have their own little tab, and then I just flip to the tab and put the paper in it, as you do with a binder. So yeah, that's basically it for my school supplies, and then counting my laptop as well, because we use laptops and computers a lot in college. A lot of things are transitioning to online, where I read assignments, submit assignments, just the whole shebang. So yeah, I think that's pretty much covering the basics of how I try to stay organized in college. You know, some days you have lazy days, some days things don't go as you planned, but that's okay as long as you can bounce back from it. So like today was a really lazy day for me. I didn't really do anything productive up until now, but that's okay because I knew I already got done all of my priorities. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like this casual discussion style, then definitely let me know. I'm down to do it because that requires less planning on my part. But if you do like something different, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Once again, make sure you check out my blog at basicallyreese.com, and all of my other social media is always linked down below if you ever want to contact me. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Peace.